Right, it's about to be 4 o'clock in the morning already.
Damn.
Well, for me, not for you.
Can they let me be?
Wait, what?
They won't let me be great.
He's like, they won't let me be great.
Every time I go down to get some,
Damn, people are still enjoying Sea of Thieves.
really, about
People
that
are
game.
still playing that. There's a lot of stream for it too.
Hmm.
Hmm. You know, since I learned a lot about like, well, not a, well, I learned quite a lot actually. For somebody that's just, thinking outside the box and trying to like, see if that would be like a business plan or whatever. I learned a lot about fucking the whole trucking business
Yeah, I
stuff.
saw. I was reading all that stuff you put in the channel.
Um, Truck Simulator have a lot of the fucking things accurately planned. Like, not necessarily the business part of it, as in like, like how in the US you have to file certain things and shit like that. But like the actual system for the, between the load boards and the fucking, companies, posting shit and you going to the load boards and, planning your routes and all of that shit.
Yep.
Yeah, they got it pretty on point. Yeah. Shit, talking about that, I should probably like download that game again. I have quite a lot of DLCs of it. I just don't have a steering wheel for it. I don't see myself spending money on a steering wheel. Right now, I'm thinking what I really want
Need
to
to get
do
you a
right
steering
now.
wheel and a clutch. Teach yourself how to drive a truck. Get you ready.
Nah, nah. What I really want to do, man, here's my plan right now. I have my process for my mother going on, right?
Hmm.
This is going along, I guess, decently well, I guess. I'm gonna wait to see how that's gonna turn out. But as that's going on, as it's going on, I'm gonna start putting money to the side, because I need to have at least 5 months worth of, I guess, bill money just sitting to the side. Because what I'm about to do next is gonna be very like depending on my success. Because if I don't succeed from what I'm about to do, I may have to look for another job or get back to that same job where I was at and, start again from whatever.
Yep.
I want to, after all works out for her and whatnot, I want to go and get my CDL. So for a while, I'm gonna leave Target and go get, like, I don't know if it's gonna be me paying for it or school paying for it and get a tuition or whatever it is for it. I'm gonna figure it out and find a way to get that shit and go get my CDL
Okay.
and then find a company to work for under that shit. I'm gonna do it for maybe a few years. And this is why I want at least 5 months worth of rent. It's just in case so I can have, at least my bills covered.
Yep.
Um, yeah. And then from there I'm just gonna like work. I genuinely wanna be on the road. Just stay on the road, make as much money as I can and as a little bit of time as I can so I can start my own business like I was mentioning, like Bucks
Yeah.
Truck or Hot Shot.
Hmm.
Yeah. Because if I stay at Target, man, making $800 a week or whatever, shit's gonna probably take me like another 5 years to get that shit sorted out. Cause yeah, I could start with just a pickup truck and this and that, but I would have to put everything else that I need to the side. to do that. And I'm not gonna take a pickup truck on a like a lease or whatever just for that. Nah. What is it? Oh, there it is. American Truck Simulator. I have a lot of DLCs for this too. Yeah, just all the DLCs I have. Arizona, Idaho. Um, what do I go to DLC? DLC. Yeah. Louisiana.
Anna,
Uh,
Louisiana.
yeah, that's what I said, right?
No,
Louisiana. Louisiana. Illinois. Iowa.
damn it.
Missouri. What's that? Arkansas. Arkansas? Do you have to say the S at the end?
Arkansas.
No. Well, there's an S at the end. You have to say it. Arkansas.
Arkansas.
Kansas.
They can't stand that shit. Arkansas.
Nebraska.
Yeah, Nebraska.
Oklahoma. Yeah, they have different Montana. They have different areas that, they released in Wyoming. They have them as like, DLCs and so and shit and stuff. Colorado, Utah, yeah. Washington,
Washington.
yeah. Washington,
Washington.
Washington,
Yeah, better.
Washington,
Watch the accident.
yeah. Oregon, New Mexico, yeah. It's funny because quite a lot of people prefer the Euro Truck Simulator instead of the American Truck Simulator. I don't know why, but I don't know. But there's a lot of people watching the Euro Truck Simulator and streaming the Euro Truck Simulator instead of the American Truck Simulator.
Shit.
Shit, I played that game for 7 hours. I only have 1 out of 130 accomplishment.
What game?
American Truck Simulator. Why you keep laughing every time I say that? It's a
I
good
can see
game,
you
man.
with a Cabela hat on or a Bass Pro Shop hat on in a truck stop, but I'm about to do my run.
Yeah. Bro, I'm serious about this. Like, I'm dead ass serious
Go
about
ahead,
this.
you can start streaming it so you can get used to it.
Bro, you talking about start streaming? That's not even what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like when I'm on the road.
I
when
know,
I
on
get,
the road, yes.
when I get my business, like no, not when I'm working for a company, but when I'm working for a company, of course I can make videos and shit like that, but not necessarily streaming. But when I get my personal company or whatever, I'm fucking getting Starlink and linking that shit up. And we on the road. We on the road.
Come do about 10 hours with me.
Yeah, making that shit interesting. Come on, we're visiting different areas in the states. Like sightseeing and shit like that. Fuck yeah. I feel like that's the only way I'm gonna visit the US. I'm not even gonna lie. That's the only way. I started a whole fucking trucking fucking industry in the game,
No,
hoping
nice.
hoping you motherfuckers would join and we can just play. But nobody cared about it. Nobody's, they prefer to play fantasy game instead of, realistic
Oh,
things.
I know you not talking Final Fantasy 7. I mean Final Fantasy 14.
I play Final Fantasy 14 when fantasy is worth it.
Only thing I ever seen interesting was that one thing where they have to drive on those messed up roads on the buses. I don't know what that
Messed up.
is. They be driving the buses on the roads that they have to make
Mud
tight.
Runner?
I don't know. They have to take tight corners. They be driving up into the mountains. I don't know.
Oh, I mean, I guess to each their own. But see, those kind of game, like this kind of game right here, like American Truck Simulator, it's not necessarily the kind of game that you like always gonna get a adrenaline rush on it. It's more like this kind of game that you play low key, you
Yeah,
just
you
chill, vibing.
relax.
Yeah, it's not for everyone. It's just, something like just hang out, chilling for grown folks, not for kids, seeking an adrenaline rush all the time. Especially the trucking shit. Like, hell no. But I hate the fact that, from what I'm understanding, um, for you to get your CDL, you pretty much have to know how to fucking build a truck. Because you have
Yeah,
to know every.
I don't know about building a truck, but you need to be knowledgeable of your vehicle. Yes.
It looks like you need to know every little part of it, as in, like, inside or underneath the roof, underneath the hood. Like,
We got to know stuff for checks. You're going to have to check the vehicle every time you take it out. Oh, shit.
yeah, you have to know what this is, this is, this is, this is. Like, as long as you look at the shit, it's not leaking, it's not cracked, like, you good. You have to be a mechanic, pretty much. I know what I'm gonna do. Whenever I have to learn that shit, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get one of those, how you call those things that you can print name on it. You can print the name of whatever and then you stick it on whatever that part is.
Yeah.
That way you always remember what it is. All right. It is that.
Yeah, but that thing is usually made of plastic, and I don't think you can put that on.
The heat's
Engine
gonna
parts,
fucking,
exactly.
yeah, I know. Technically you don't even need your CDL to do hot shot, but I don't want to deal with loan, man. I don't want to deal with loan. I don't want to risk it. But it's crazy though, because after you die, don't all these loans go away? All those debts, if you have debts.
Yeah, for the most part.
But I mean, for the most part, you
They can't
die.
make anybody else pay your bills. So yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You died. Who's gonna your your ghost? The
Yep,
fuck?
they gonna put your ass back to work in the afterlife.
A ghost paying for that shit? Like,
Yeah. After you die, Target gonna call you and say you still coming in for your shifts. Just because you dead don't mean you can't not go to work.
I'll hunt that building.
I'm storm